Alrighty. Hello. Today, let's talk about finding your ideal voice, your true voice. And when I think about your true voice, I think about the way your voice sounds. And that comes from your vocal tone. That literally comes from the space that you create in the throat and in your mouth, and then the balance of resonance between nasal resonance and mouth resonance whenever you speak or whenever you sing. That's the reason that your voice sounds the way that it does right now. So if you feel like you have a nasally voice or maybe like a squeezed voice, and maybe you're talking like this right now or something like that. I mean, the reason I sound this way is because I am clenching up. And then as soon as I release and relax, I'm able to resonate more fully, right? And I guess my point is, like, I have the same vocal cords. Like, it's all the same, right? Nothing's changed. I've just either relaxed or tensed up the musculature within the throat and within the mouth. So anyway, when I think about finding your ideal, unique tone, like you at your best, this is what I think about. Well, let me first say that when we talk about singing, right, I like to break down an amazing voice into 8 components. You can think about it like the GREAT method, GR8, a great voice, the GREAT method, 8 components. You need to understand and be good at breathing, pitch accuracy, your vocal tone, that's what we're talking about today, your range, then connecting your range, so that there's no break in your range, getting rid of that, then learning to control that range with volume dynamics, then learning to have agility throughout your range, singing crazy riffs and runs, then finally adding style and emotion. And we're also going to talk about that for like your true voice, your ideal voice. Let's take away all the technique, right? So every other component, which would be like vocal technique. And let's just talk about the way that your voice is going to sound. Forget if you can sing on pitch, forget if you can control it, forget if you can, sing great riffs and runs, have high, sing high notes. It's like just how your voice sounds. What you need to do to find your best voice, living your best life, all right? Your best voice. You're going to have your best voice when you are tension-free in the throat and in the mouth. So everything above the shoulders, tension-free. All right? When you have an open space there as well, so you're open in the throat and in the mouth, tension-free and open, and then you balance your mouth and nasal resonance evenly throughout all of your vowels, a, I, E, O, and U, all the pure vowels. You're able to have that even balanced resonance throughout all those vowels, throughout your range, while remaining open and relaxed in the throat and in the mouth. If you can do that, easier said than done. But if you can do that, man, that is your ideal tone. That is you at your best right there. The old Italian operatic schools of singing, they talked about the ideal vocal tone as chiaroscuro. And I'm so sorry if I'm butchering. All the Italians out there are going to be like, you're butchering the pronunciation. My bad. But the idea of that word, it's a concept meaning light and dark. It means that we balance the lighter qualities of the voice, which would be resonating in the nasal cavities. Hello! Hey! What's going on? Bright! Wow! Right? With the darker qualities of the voice, which would be the mouth resonance. If I take everything out of resonating in my nose and I just resonate in my mouth, it's got like a deeper quality to it, right? But it doesn't sound natural. I don't like this sound completely. Like I wouldn't want to speak that way all the time, right? Now you can hear me. I'm now balancing. I'm balancing both. And to me, that is my ideal voice. And it's going to be different from yours, right? I mean, I'm working with the vocal cords I was genetically given. And, the shape of my neck and my head and my skull and my natural amplification, it's going to sound a little bit different, but I'm at my best when I am relaxed, open in the throat and the mouth, and balancing my resonance throughout all of my words and all of my vowels, all throughout my range, right? With between 50% in the mouth, 50% in the nasal cavities. Wow, if you can do that, you're going to sound at your best. That's going to be like your ideal right there. Okay? And if you want to manipulate things a little bit differently, like let's say that you do like you want to sing in a more darker, huskier quality of voice, well then take away a lot of the nasal resonance if that's your ideal, right? Or if you want more of a brighter sounding voice, okay, resonate a little bit more in the nose. But in my opinion, your ideal is going to be that balance. That's when you are going to have the most richness to your voice. It's going to be such an attractive voice for you. And you're not trying to fake it. You're not trying to be anybody that you're not. You're just vocalizing at your best. And you want that when you speak and sing. So I hope that this gives you kind of like a big picture idea of what to go after. If you're like wanting to start getting tactical about that and strategic about that and actually like implementing exercises, I do have a course that goes over all of this. I recommend everybody start with that, but by no means am I trying to pitch a course here. Join whatever you want, do whatever you want. Go watch other YouTube videos, do whatever you want, okay? It doesn't matter. But I can help you if you want help with this. And if you don't want help with this, hopefully this gives you like a big picture kind of framework of what to start working on and what to start figuring out to get your ideal vocal tone. All right, much love. I'll talk to you soon.